Good time of day to you, sentient life forms. I am the voice of Swifto, and I'm just going to be mucking about in Mafia Definitive Edition, just while I talk some bollocks about this little channel of mine, Swiftboy Advance. I usually do these sort of update ramble videos on my main channel. I say main channel, it's kind of ironic. Doesn't have as many subscribers, so it's not as popular. Oh no. They're already after me. Shit. Well, anyway, let's just have a merry old joyride through, what's this place called again? Freehaven? Yeah. I've started playing Mafia, but haven't got very far in it. I just like mucking about in these sandbox games. Oh, go away. Nobody wants you. Try and lose the police here. But I just wanted to make this update video mainly to say thank you. And I just realised, is this music copyrighted? I don't know. I guess I'll just upload it as is. And if I have to remove the audio, I can, because I'm recording my voice separately from the game footage. Speaking of which, I had this capture device for years and years, and it served me well, although I noticed it always made the gameplay a little desaturated. Oh, would you piss off? I'm trying to talk here. Police. Never around when you actually need them, eh? As the old saying goes. Look, just calm yourself, eh? What was I saying again? Yeah, I had a capture device thing, and unfortunately, in recent times, it started to be a bit glitchy and horrible. So, I was experimenting using OBS. Just to record this. This is a bit of an experiment to see how it turns out. Although I noticed on OBS, whenever I tried to record stuff in the past, it always came out looking really horrible. But I've been messing around with the settings, and just before I started doing this recording, I was recording a bit of footage of this game and got a really funny glitch, which I'll upload to this channel later on. And unfortunately, it was before I changed some of the settings, so the picture quality isn't the best. But you know, sometimes I like to upload these silly little things that I find in video games. One that I did recently was when I was working on my Fable nostalgia video. I came across these two NPCs having an argument with each other. So I just uploaded a wee video of that. Usually I find stuff on like Bethesda games like Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video to say thank you very much to all the new subscribers I've got. I don't know why exactly, but a couple of months ago I made a video which was more just a kind of video response to a good friend of mine, Boxing, who did a very good video on the anniversary of the first Fable game. And I enjoyed it so much that I kind of wanted to chime in with my own thoughts and opinions and mainly talk about my memories of the game. So I made that video with Fable nostalgia, and for some bizarre reason it did really well. Really well by my standards, I have to say. Obviously, people that do a lot better on YouTube than I do, and that's understandable. Sometimes people don't quite understand what I'm saying, that maybe my voice is slightly difficult for a non-Scottish person to understand, perhaps. I did get criticised by some, well, actually it's quite an offensive comment I got from someone, basically criticising me for being Scottish. Not on this channel, on one of my other channels, which unfortunately I had a bit of bad luck with recently. I'm not sure, so I really want to talk about that. here because it's not relevant to this channel. I did talk about it on an update video I did on my main YouTube channel, Celios. I'm just going to change that because people are talking and it's distracting me. What was I saying again? Yeah, because I usually do these update videos on my main channel, Celios, and I ended up making that video unlisted because it was a little bit too on the negative side. I sort of got a bit aggressive about people who were giving me abuse on another channel of mine, which I don't really want to talk about. And then I also used that update video to have a bit of a ramble on my thoughts on Christmas. But thankfully Christmas is over and done with now. And now it's the new year. And that's the other thing I want to do. I just want to say hope everyone has a good new year and all the best for 2025. And to all the people who've been subscribed to me for a long time, thank you very much for sticking around with me. And oops, didn't mean to hit you there, sir. Do apologise. I don't really care. You're an NPC. You'd have no feelings. Is that racist against digital people? I don't care. But also thank you to the new people who have just come. I realise a lot of people have probably subscribed to me because of the Fable video and expecting more Fable content, which I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed with if that's what you're expecting. And also similarly to that, there will be a lot of people who have subscribed to me for the San Andreas video that I did. And if you're expecting more San Andreas or Grand Theft Auto stuff, you will also be disappointed that this isn't a channel entirely devoted to that subject. I mostly like to play older games, sometimes I play slightly newer games, but I really don't like to be tied down to one, they're talking again, to one subject. I like to vary it up a bit, so I'll cover all sorts of games. Sometimes I'll play games that I don't even particularly like, although usually I generally stick to things that I do like. Games like this, open world games, a few RPGs, not so much the JRPGs, I'm not too fond of them. Puzzle games, strategy games, I love turn-based strategy games, and racing games, and yeah, just pretty much any kind of game that I like. And like I say, sometimes I play games that I don't like, just for the shits and gigs. Oh, would you fuck off? Just leave me alone. Yeah, whatever. I think this is a shortcut. You can lose the police in shortcuts, I think. It's one of the mechanics of the game. Come on, flip. Keep forgetting you have to hold it down. I hate games that do that, where you have to hold down a button to do an action, rather than just simply press the button. Why do they do that? It's so annoying. They do that in a few of the Grand Theft Autos as well. Mainly the new ones, I think. No, I say new ones. When did GTA 5 come out? That was like 2013 or something. Are everyone excited for GTA 6? I'm just going to go back down the hill because this is chronically boring. Trying to get up here with this shitty car. Let's find a better car. This is crap. Move out the fucking way, you idiot. I'm driving here. Is that a better car? I think that's one of the faster cars. I'll have a bit of that. Yeah, let's go. Right. Crashed there. What an idiot. Never see me crashing. I set myself up to crash there and then I actually avoided that thing. Never mind. There we go. We crashed into something there. That's better. So yeah, I'm sure I'll probably lose a whole load of subscribers after this video. Once people realise that I'm not just doing Grand Theft Auto stuff. But yeah, speaking of which, after I did that Fable video, for some reason it did well by my standards. Like I said, my standards are different from other people because I'm used to being small. In February I will be celebrating my 15th anniversary of doing YouTube. I've had various, YouTube channels over the years, but they've never been particularly popular. But that's fine, I kind of prefer things to be nice and small anyway. Kind of get a bit nervous when I see a video start to go up in the numbers when it hits the YouTube algorithm, because I sort of have this weird irrational fear of like large crowds of people. Like if I'm in a busy street in a city or something, I don't do particularly well. And whenever I see a video of mine get loads of views, so it triggers that sort of nervous reaction that I have, like, oh shit, there's a lot of people, and I don't know how to cope with it yet, which is really not very good for being a YouTuber, because you're supposed to be like really egotistical and promote your stuff all the time, and I hate that kind of thing. I like doing YouTube because I like making videos about random shit. I don't really want to be a YouTuber as a career thing, and I have no desire to be a big famous YouTuber or anything. I just want to keep things nice and small, nice and calm, you know? Like having it. I do my YouTube videos because for the comments, really, more than anything, because as I said already, I have sort of irrational fear of large crowds of people, and people in general, to be honest with you. And a lot of people often mistake that as me being just introverted, but kind of read me wrong. I'm not really. I suppose I am a bit of an introvert, but I don't really like being alone all the time, although I spend most of my time alone. It's not really by choice, it's just that I struggle with people. So I guess I am an introvert in that way, but basically what I'm saying is the reason why I do these videos is for the comments and getting a bit of interaction, whilst also doing something which is slightly creative. Not so much the gaming videos, I suppose they're not too creative. Unless I'm doing the reviews and I put in like silly jokes or something, I guess that's slightly more creative, but on my main channel I like to try and do bits of animations and silly sketches and stuff. And I like editing videos, and sometimes I put music on them that I've made myself, and like I say, I do animations and drawings and all that. Oh, I'm getting chased by the police again. I'm not paying attention, I'm just driving about, talking. And I've completely lost my train of thought. That's the other thing about me. I'm not very good at remembering things, and I'm easily distracted, I guess. What was I talking about? Fuck. That's another thing you'll notice about me as someone who hasn't any desire to be a big YouTuber or anything. I feel absolutely no inclination to censor myself, so I will say all the cunts and bollocks and all that shit, because I don't care about making myself YouTuber or advertisement friendly, is what I meant to say. Because I kind of have a passionate, despising nature of advertisements. I don't like them. Unless they're funny, I guess. I don't know. I suppose if you're Scottish, you'll be familiar with the Iron Brew advertisements. Some of them are quite good. I don't mind them so much. If they try and do something that's funny or different. But a lot of advertisements, I just feel so soulless and horrible in the way that they... I don't know, it's like people in advertisements are always so overly enthusiastic and happy about crappy products and stuff. It drives me up the walls. Anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling about advertisements. As an advertisement plays in the background, but that's a fake one, because it's a video game. But I'll just change the radio station anyway, because talking's distracting me. So yeah, basically I don't censor myself. Or at least I try not to. Sometimes, obviously, if I'm playing a game that might have, like, racist comments or stuff, and I think this game has a bit of racism in them, I might want to censor it just because, like, people can be a bit touchy about such things. But obviously, I'll never say, like, a racist comment or stuff like that on one of my videos deliberately, because I'm not about that. I don't like to deliberately antagonise people. I don't like drama and online conflict and all that stuff. It doesn't appeal to me. Like I say, I like being a small YouTuber, having a small channel. It sort of makes me panic a bit when I see a video get loads of views, because I don't really want to be a big YouTuber. I want to keep things nice and laid back, and just make some nice videos. I keep saying nice. I'm nervous, I keep repeating myself. I don't do that. I was going to try and steal that car, but I don't know why I stopped so far away from it. Just because I think it's a faster car. Actually, if we go to this ambulance here... Don't go away, you can't! Oh, give me your... Did we get it? I wanted to try and get our health back. I think we got it. They always do that, though. You stop in front of them and they drive away from you. Anyway. Like I was saying, I just like to keep things nice and quiet here on this channel as well as my other channels. And yeah, I got a comment recently from someone on actually it was a video I re-uploaded from one of my previous channels. So it's just about showing a funny thing I found in Oblivion one time, like the Oblivion AI talking to each other. What was it called again? It's something like Oblivion's Radiant AI at its finest, I think it was. But a comment. Hang on, I'm just stopping the car here. That's the wrong button. I always get confused with games where you have to use the trigger buttons to move cars, and I just realised I'm getting the wrong thing there. Bear with me a sec. There we go. Yeah. So someone with the username I refuse 960 or 960, I'm not sure how you pronounce these names that have numbers in them. But they commented on my Oblivion's Radiant AI at its finest, saying they couldn't believe that I still responding to comments. Well, actually they left a comment and then I responded to it, is what I'm saying. And then they responded to my response. That's not confusing. That they couldn't believe that I still responded to comments, because the video is an old video. But that's what I'm saying, I do these videos for the comments and stuff. I don't really like that car. And so yeah, if you feel like, as long as you're respectable and like nice and stuff, I always try to respond to comments if anyone leaves them. Although having said that, sometimes YouTube does, for some bizarre reason, delete comments. Don't know why. Like on that little Fable video I did showing two NPCs having an argument with each other, someone named, well, their user account was named Shogun Medical Doctor, and they just commented, we all know Lady Grey does it with anyone, which is one of the lines one of the NPCs says in that video. And I responded to them saying, better run back, Oakville might have caught fire by now. But for some bizarre reason YouTube deleted it. So it looks like I've been very rude to this person and not responded to the comment. But I did respond to it. Just for some reason YouTube deleted my comment. I'm not sure why. But it happens sometimes, so I do try and respond to every comment that I get, but sometimes just bear in mind YouTube deletes comments for some reason. And sometimes if people leave like weird cryptic comments, I don't know how to respond to it, so I'll just leave it. And obviously if someone's being abusive, I won't respond to that either. But yeah, other than that, I try and respond to everyone that I can. Speaking of comments that just randomly disappear though, on my Fable Nostalgia video I got a comment from, I was looking at a different screen there and I crashed. Loud Sound Movies 2, and they were just saying that they had created a sort of prototype Game Boy Color remake of the first Fable game, and I was saying that was really cool, and I was hoping that they might get back into it and finish it. And so the guy actually did. Well, I assume it's a guy, I don't know why I'm assuming gender here. Whoever it was, they actually did, and they tried to respond to that comment with a link to their video showing off their Fable remake, and for some reason YouTube deleted it. I guess because it was a link, does it automatically, but it's really annoying how YouTube... It'd be nice if YouTube at least gave you some notification that it's going to delete your comment. But quite often I comment on people's videos and I go back to it later and find that my comment has randomly disappeared. And it's not like I'm saying anything extremely offensive or anything, it's just like weirdly sometimes it deletes your comments and I don't know why. But anyway, yeah. I think if you're interested in Fable, you should check out Loud Sound Movies 2 video that he did, and I think there's links to on his video where you can download and play this Game Boy Color remake that he made. So a wee shout out to them, because I just thought it was really cool that you would share that with me. And then that was on the Fable Nostalgia video that I did. And just because that video did really well, I thought maybe I should do more videos like that, and just by sheer coincidence I happened to start playing Vice City around that time, and I was watching a load of Grand Theft Auto games, Grand Theft Auto. This is what happens when you just do things on the fly without a script or say the wrong things. But anyway, I was watching a lot of Grand Theft Auto videos on YouTube, and I just saw someone's comment saying, oh, San Andreas is now 10 years old. I stopped talking. And, yeah, it just made me realise that, you know, as much as I love Fable, San Andreas is probably, well, I've played it more. It's probably had more memories attached to it for me. So I thought I'd do another one. But instead of calling it, San Andreas Nostalgia, like I did with the Fable Nostalgia video, I gave it a slightly longer, less catchy title, and I did that deliberately because I was sort of worried, again going back to my fear of large crowds of people. I know, like, Fable has a bit of a following, but it's not really that big, especially compared to Grand Theft Auto. So to be honest with you, I was slightly apprehensive about uploading that San Andreas Nostalgia video. I'll just call it that because I can't remember what I actually called it. I think it was My Memories of San Andreas or something like that. But I was slightly apprehensive about uploading it because I knew San Andreas is a much more popular game. And I didn't realise it at the time, but they just done an update for the, what's it called? Oh yeah, the definitive edition. So it was around about the same time, so I got an influx of people coming to the video because of that as well. And that made me really nervous because I started getting loads of views on it and thinking, oh shit, I'm going to start getting all the negative comments and stuff. And I did get a few thumbs down on that video, but who cares, it's only thumbs down, it's not that big of a deal. But I just felt a bit apprehensive about uploading it, and I got a load of nice comments from it, and yeah, I feel a bit silly now, but really made my day to see such nice comments from people sharing their memories of San Andreas. And that's really what I was hoping for with that video, that people would come along and share their memories. And I was actually kind of surprised, because I was thinking when I was making the video that it'd be people my age and maybe a few people slightly older, old farts, who played the game back in the day. But I actually got a few comments from people, younger people, who remembered playing it when they were in school. And so I think I got a comment from someone who's talked about playing it on their phone on their way to school on the bus, and it's just like, oh wow, I can't believe it. Like, I mean, I suppose it makes sense, obviously, because it's a really popular game, but I never really considered that when I was making the video, that I'd get like younger people watching my videos and stuff, and sort of made me feel a bit older, to be honest. But at the same time, it's kind of nice to know that, you know, the younger generation still appreciate these older games. Did I say 10? I meant 20, didn't I? It's the 20th anniversary of San Andreas, not the 10th anniversary. What am I talking about? It's a much older game, isn't it? Yeah. See, another mistake that I made when you're just doing videos on the fly and unscripted. Anyway, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who left kind comments and shared their memories, and it's been really nice, and I have absolutely no idea why those videos should be popular with people, because it's just me rambling nonsense about my memories and shit. I'm not even doing like proper reviews of the games, so yeah, I've got absolutely no idea why people would want to watch and listen to that. But regardless, I'm very grateful that there are people who are willing to listen to my crappy stories about cheesy noodles and shit like that. I stream on Twitch with my Twitch account, Swifto Streamweaver, which is a sort of silly reference. Well, I suppose other people have called themselves Dreamweaver before, but I got it from Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, because he calls himself the Dreamweaver, and I thought it was a silly pun to call myself the Streamweaver. So that's where that comes from. But if you'd like to come if you'd like to come along to my Twitch channel, I don't have any kind of schedule, and I just sort of stream whenever I fucking feel like it. I don't plan these things ahead, which is probably why no one ever shows up to them, because no one knows when I'm streaming. I'm a genius, you know. Yeah, not really. I should probably make a schedule and let people know when I'm going to stream. Someone might actually turn up. But I like just doing it randomly and seeing who turns up. Usually I do it late at night because I live in a shared house, and it's usually quite busy during the day. But at night time everyone's gone to bed and it's a lot more quiet, and I can do things. Obviously I can't do things where I'm being really loud or anything, because I don't want to wake people up. Let's get a better car, I'm sick of this van. Nah, I don't like that one. But yeah, I just thought I could edit my streams and upload them to this YouTube channel. I did think originally just uploading them as they were, but then I thought, you know what, to make them slightly more watchable, I'll just edit them. Cut out some of the long boring bits where I'm not saying anything, stuff like that. Sorry, I needed the burp there. But the Streamweaver videos I don't think are particularly popular, so I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't do any more of them. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you think I should just stop with the Streamweaver videos? I'm gonna have to stop with the gameplay videos. Or at least I thought I did, because my capture device like I said, I'll take this car. I'm stealing it. What do you think I'm doing? Piss off, lady. It's my car now. It's nice and green. Ah, no, now the police are after me. But if this video looks okay, then maybe I can just use OBS to record gameplays. Obviously it does limit me to just playing stuff on my PC, which I kind of mostly did anyway. Like the gameplays of older games, I just emulated them. I know a lot of people scoff at emulation and say, oh no, it's like the devil's work and stuff, but who cares? But most of the time you can't even tell the difference between real hardware and emulation. I mean, I could go to the effort of recording real hardware if I really wanted to. Sometimes I have done that, but it's just easier just doing emulation a lot of the time. And I don't think people really notice unless you point it out. Although obviously it depends on the game and console. So yeah, I might be able to still do the gameplay videos if people are still interested in watching them, just using OBS if this looks okay. It's unfortunate that my capture device is no longer working, which means that I can't use real hardware for older games, but whatever. I'm not really that fussed. So yeah, you can let me know what you think about that if you want to. I'm sure most people have stopped listening. But how long have I been recording now? Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Right. Shit, over 31 minutes. I wanted this to be a shorter update ramble video, but hey ho. I will just say that this year has been kind of good for this channel, not so much for my other channels. Like I say, there was an incident recently with one of my other channels which I don't really want to talk about here because it's not appropriate for this channel. But there have been some good things, and one of the highlights was that a good friend of mine, Wee Bob, came back from taking a long break from doing YouTube videos, and he did a video that was showing his top 5 game intros, which I did a video response to. And in response to my video response, a person who has the YouTube channel Kit171, who's an old friend of mine from a long time ago, back in the early days of my first YouTube channel, Channel Swifts, he actually came back and did a video response himself. Now, he actually did the video response to me, and I did point out, well, actually it was Wee Bob's question, so really it should be a response to him. But I appreciated the fact that he made the video anyway, regardless of who he thingied it to. Shit, I'm forgetting words now. Been talking too long. So yeah, it was nice to see Kit come back. Even if it's just the one-off video, hopefully he'll come back and do more videos, because I really like his videos. And there's lots of people who have been, this car's slowing down. Is it because we're going up a hill? Damn it. Should have got a faster car. Oh well. In particular, I want to say thanks to my main supporters who have been around for a long time. I'm forgetting now. That's bad. So Donic Pickle, of course, and Boxing, like 2 really good friends of mine, and yeah, just wanted to say thanks to them in particular for being like really supportive to me over the years. And Thrift Bites. And also thanks to everyone else who's commented, even just once or twice. Like saw Mamemeister leave a comment on one of my videos relatively recently. He doesn't comment that often these days for some reason, but that's fine. It's just good to see that he's still watching every now and then. And got a comment from Kangas on my Fable video. That was really cool to see. Kangas is a really cool guy, an Australian guy who streams a lot on Twitch, and he has his own YouTube channel that he basically just uses to upload his Twitch streams. And yeah, I'd highly recommend you check him out, as well as, like I said, Boxing and Sardonic Pickle, Maymeister too, and Kit171 and Wee Bob, and I'm sure I'm probably forgetting someone really big and important, but do apologise. I think I've mentioned a lot of my mainstay people anyway. And just thanks in general to anyone who has supported me and watched my videos and given me likes and comments. Like I say, that's why I do these videos, for the comments and stuff. I like the interaction. Anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. Let's crash in spectacular fashion to end the video. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a few flips and stuff. He said it was crazy. I don't think it was crazy enough. Let's try and go for a better crash. We need a faster car, that's the issue. Can we find a faster car? I don't think so. Oh no. Well, this is going to be a disappointing end to the video, so I'm just going to... How about if I just jump out the car? Go on, jump. Yeah, that was pretty lackluster, wasn't it? Oh well. Thank you very much for listening to my rambling nonsense. And I hope you stick around. More gaming stuff. I never even talked about what's coming on this channel. In January, I hoping to upload a couple of game reviews, and I might do a couple more gameplays and random shit. But until then, I'll just mention them briefly, but until then, I hope you have a happy new year, and hope 2025 is good and profitable for you fine sentient life forms. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are, adios, and stuff. Come on, give me a good crash, come on. Give me a good old crash. Ah, that was rubbish. Alright. Farewell.